6 months ago, historic tax cuts. What does he want to do in phase two?
Well, he definitely wants to reduce the tax rates, more crumbs for everyone. He wants to make the tax cuts permanent. I think that's going to be really important. He wants to stimulate entrepreneurship even further with more business credits and incentives. He wants to promote individual retirement savings and fix some technical errors. When you change 1,000 pages of tax code, you do it in a short period of time. There's always some things that you need to fine tune and fix up.
So let me play devil's advocate for a moment, because we heard the president talking on Friday about how historic this was and was such a great job in round one. I get that you've got to fix some technical errors in any major piece of legislation. You have to do that months later. I get that. But is this an acknowledgement that maybe phase one was more geared towards corporations and less towards the middle class, and he's trying to fix that?
Well, I think that basically, I mean, it accomplished both. Tax reform accomplished benefits for both middle class, all individuals, and corporations. But I think here he wants to bring down the individual tax rates even further to help stimulate the economy and commit to some of the promises he made in his campaign.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think will be the most important new piece of phase two that will affect our viewers?
Well, I think permanency is important, because right now everything is sunsetting in 5 to 10 years. Mm-hmm. So it makes it difficult to plan, and it makes it difficult to project how you'll take benefit now. So making it permanent is important, because we know Nancy wants to basically repeal tax reform, and if we make it permanent, the stars would have to align. The House and Senate and the president would all have to be Democrats to change that.
So I get that the president's also trying to counteract what you just said, which is that Nancy Pelosi's saying elect Democrats to run the House, and we're going to repeal phase one. So he wants to get ahead of that and even get to phase two. But how is he going to get it done in October, right before the election, when Nancy Pelosi may not have the votes to stop him in the House, but Chuck Schumer probably wants to stop him in the Senate?
Well, they got tax reform 1.0 done, and they still have control, and he has a lot of